Cyber Monday 2023 at the mall. Actually, bunch of cars here. Pretty interesting being Monday and all. Star Trek cats, maybe at games. Would we have preferred this over Star Trek 09? As we get closer to 2024 with Arcade1up's projected claw machine release. It's a big hit at the mall. You can see a lot of prizes, not much left in here. We have made it to Cyber Monday. Actually at the mall, probably the wrong place for Cyber Monday, but I wanted to start off here because actually people shopping here, what's the advantage of coming to the mall on a Cyber Monday, along with what changes have we seen from the Black Friday pricing to Cyber Monday? We'll check it out right now. And just because Cyber Monday being Cyber Monday doesn't mean that, you know, other venues aren't giving out great deals, because I figure everyone would want to catch on to Black Friday, to Cyber Monday pricing. But I wanted to do the intro at the mall because it's deals, and that's what we're all looking for. This week's deals, Cyber Monday's deals. What's new 2023 for Cyber Monday? First of all, the deals at Costco for the display unit, and this is gonna vary. I'm getting mixed reviews about what to expect at Costco. $425. You can see right here for that Pac-Man XL, and for the display unit for the Star Wars pinball, $549.99. Now that's the same price as if they did have boxes here. Maybe there's some room for negotiation with the display unit on Star Wars, but showing up at Costco, the display units, best deal for Arcade1up in store. Cyber Monday, $425, $549. I'd like to see this come down a little bit more, but that XL, it's a great price for, dare I say, one of the best XLs from Arcade1up. Also the My Arcade Atari 200 Plus, $79.99. Kohl's with the same deal. If you want to talk Kohl's Cash at $99.99, the $30 Kohl's Cash will bring this down. Actually, I am wrong. You're gonna save $10 getting it from Kohl's, but it's Kohl's Cash. So the cheapest way, like in your wallet, is picking this up at Costco for $80. Costco running the same deals for the Xbox Series S at $249.99. We saw this at Best Buy, along with Target, and the PlayStation 5 Call of Duty bundle at $569.99. And Best Buy, actually, a good amount of cars in the parking lot for Cyber Monday. Could be some online, you know, people parking over here, some online pickups, online orders. It is 24 degrees out here. It is absolutely freezing. Go over what's happening online. Prices have been changing all day. And I want to just get into what we're gonna see in the next couple of weeks, because some stuff's been good. We haven't seen sales on everything, and I'm gonna give my kind of perspective on why and what is gonna happen and why we haven't gotten it yet. They're just trying to get us to bite early, and we've seen good stuff, but this isn't the best. This isn't the best we're gonna see. Maybe on some stuff. I gotta run in. I am freezing. And yeah, actually a lot of TVs still scattered, and you know, didn't expect these all to sell out. Look at that big one over there. On Black Friday, over the weekend, we haven't been to this location since Black Friday, but you just can expect more sales. I'm kind of going through another maze here, leading up to Christmas, and you know, $549 for an OLED LG. There is some incentives, I'm sure, with some of the TVs, but I'm trying to find the Arcade1ups. Actually, the last time we were here, they did have these 5 Pac-Man Deluxe, and you know, not counting the display unit, the MK display, NFL Blitz, Class of 81. They did mark this up to $499. This was $449. We'll check online in a second. It's still Class of 81, Casino Cade, Big Buck. I think they sold a couple of arcades. I mean, just a couple left. People, I'm sure, are taking advantage of those $3.99 sales. And you gotta wonder how long these are gonna hold out at $3.99. But I'll tell you, I mean, this is for the deluxe, this is a great price. And I think this should be the new norm when we're talking an Arcade1up Deluxe. And I am expecting different sales after Cyber Monday. I don't think we're gonna get anything better than the $3.99 on a Deluxe. But maybe Buck Hunter, Wheel of Fortune Casino Cade, something interesting on that. Infinity Game Boards, and other Arcade1ups with risers that we haven't seen a big sale on online. But the Deluxe, yeah, it's a great price at $3.99. We'll check out some of the great deals going on currently online. It's not the best, but I just want to say that the cocktail head-to-head Ms. Pac-Man actually dropped $100 on Amazon. Now the Pac-Man at $5.99, there is that $50 coupon. But for $4.99.99, you can get the Ms. Pac-Man, and I did speculate the reason they brought these two head-to-heads back is I just think that down the road, they're seeing how these do. I mean, I'm sure this drops a little bit more. I don't know who's biting at the $4.99 price point, but if they did a Pac-Man Royale, I do think that it's going to be this form factor, and I think it's kind of a test. You know, how is this going to do if we drop 50, drop 100, maybe 150, maybe 200 off the next sale? How many people will bite on this? And you may have seen an email from Arcade1up earlier today, Cyber Monday. Now's the time to buy. We'll see if now is the time to buy Arcade1up. $100 off the Big Buck World Peasant version, dropping it from $3.99 to $2.99. For me personally, I did say that if this was $1.99, it's an automatic buy. $2.99 is not a bad price for that. Kind of got to figure out what to do with the riser, the artwork, but the Pac-Man, the Ms. Pac-Man, Mortal Kombat 2, dropping it down to $249.99. That is so much closer to that $199 price point, and there's a reason these are hard to find in stores. People actually picked them up at $249. Not a bad price. I kind of just speculated that these would be $199, and then you're seeing your $3.99 Deluxe and your head-to-heads, which Amazon $284, Kohl's, Target, Best Buy, everyone else is doing $299, and that's going to come to an end soon. We'll see if those prices, man, will they get down to $199 closer to Christmas? Maybe. X-Men $4.99 to $4.49. Shaq Jam's been sitting at about $5.21, $5.49. And NFL Blitz, besides Ollie's, you know, $100 off, so you're at $4.99. Walmart probably sold out at their $3.99 in store. I do want to say that Dragon's Lair at $4.99, if you're going to pick it up, definitely Kohl's. You're getting that Kohl's cash. I mean, dropping that down, it is a deal. And then of course the Deluxe coming back at $3.99, I'm sorry. And then those head-to-heads, I just think they're testing it out. What's going to happen with the pinball if we drop it down a little bit? The countercades are the win, in my opinion, for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Awesome deals with those countercades, especially Target and Kohl's. Kohl's leading the way for the NBA Jam countercade. As far as I'm concerned, you're seeing it at $99.99. You get that $30 Kohl's cash, the 7.5% rewards. Basically, you're getting one of the best countercades for $70. If anyone, and I think what's going to happen is you're going to see a lot of NBA Jam countercades remaining after all these sales, because I think a lot of people have NBA Jam already. To sell these countercades at $100, people picking them up for gift ideas, myself getting it because I didn't have another NBA Jam, but I do think that NBA Jam and also Mortal Kombat 2, because there's so many variations of both of those cabinets, I think they're going to have a harder time selling that than the Marvel superheroes, because, you know, there's only like one other way to pick that up, and that's the head-to-head table. Even Wayfair has jumped on with those $100 sales for their NBA Jam countercades, so a lot of people, $100 across the board. You're going to see that. I mean, this is a great buy. Don't know what's going to happen after today. We're kind of in the 11th hour. But I do recommend, I mean, anytime you see a countercade for $100, I mean, it's kind of an automatic, isn't it? Time Crisis, along with the Casino-cade, could be 2023's NFL Blitz, meaning last year Blitz comes out in like November, $5.99, and it just keeps dropping. Like everybody, Sam's Club, Walmart, everyone's dropping it because they made so many, and there's still Blitz. I mean, we just saw one right over here. Blitz is everywhere. Like, there's no shortage on NFL Blitz. Time Crisis. The fact that Wayfair already at $600.95, this is the lowest that you can pick up Time Crisis. It's obviously not doing well. I mean, how many people besides, you know, I mean, I did pay full price, I'll admit it. The Casino-cade. It's between the Casino-cade and Time Crisis will be this year's NFL Blitz. One of these is going to drop. So if you're on the market, there's some deals. You can go to Dell. You can pick up the Wheel of Fortune Casino-cade for like $4.49, and also HSN having some deals. So the two cheapest ways on getting the Wheel of Fortune Casino-cade right now, which is still too high, is Dell for $4.49. And if you go on HSN, you can see that get 15% off. Also get $20. There it goes. Get $20 off your first order. I mean, you can really start taking down some prices. There are some slight sales. You can see $100 off the game board. Some of these sales, you know, they're not going to be like, you know, anything to get really excited on, but you can do some math and you can look at some of these and take the 15% off, take the 20. There is a little bit of incentive, especially for Big Buck Hunter Pro at $539. Take the 20 off, take 15% off. You're at about, you know, $480 maybe. Not bad for a deluxe. You want to see it come down a little bit lower. And that's why I keep saying, if you don't see something, just hold out, because places like HSN, QVC, they're going to have some great deals as we get closer to Christmas. Take Golden Axe for a sec. $521.99. 15% off, 20. You're getting closer to $400 for Golden Axe. Like, it's, if they can mark it down that low now, you know down the road, if we just keep waiting, how many people want Golden Axe? This right now, it doesn't look great. This is the cheapest we're seeing Golden Axe for. There was a $4.99 sale at, like, I want to say Kohl's for like one day. Maybe it was Target a couple of weeks ago. But you're getting under that with the deals going on with HSN right now. Also, something to watch is the MK30th. Not a lot of people have this remaining, and when it was down to $3.99, Best Buy sells out of it, Target sells out of it, Kohl's. There's not a lot of MK30, and I'm surprised. I mean, I know the artwork's great, but I expected this to get down to $2.99 before people would start buying. After all the sales, after we get past Cyber Monday, QVC is running like absolutely no incentive right now. I want to say at 92% of their arcades are at full price. I mean, you're seeing all this. Now, last year, I picked up Galaga 88 Countercade for $58. That's including shipping on QVC. I mean, look at the $7.99 Shack Jam. What I think is going to happen with places like QVC, HSN, is these are going to be those, you would think, you know, Cyber Monday, you know, they would have really stepped up, but I think you're going to see some huge deals from a place like QVC as we get closer. I mean, you're just seeing cyber sale price on a couple, like I said, 92%. You will see a little bit of it, and that's not even the best price on the head-to-head. But definitely something to watch. Even the NBA Jam at $129.99. It's not the $100 across the board. Look at MK2. This is a site that a lot of us should just kind of look at every day, because you never know what's going to drop. And I think we're going to be able to benefit from some of these arcades from places like Dell, QVC, because, I mean, how much inventory do they really want to have? I got to give it to Walmart that for $249, the Pac-Man, Big Buck World, Ms. Pac-Man, and MK2 Great prices for $249.99. Kind of hoping $199 when you're talking peasants, but at least they ran that sale. Give credit to Walmart, actually. They do have a great deal on Big Blue for $3.99, and it's just a tempting one because you're seeing the deluxe for $3.99, Big Blue $3.99. You're getting the stool, 12 games online. If we wait a little bit longer, I think you're going to see a lower price than $3.99 for Big Blue. So if you are thinking this, I would hold off. I would just chance it and see if anything comes down. Because why pay $3.99 for a deluxe and then pay the same for a Street Fighter 2 cabinet that it's not even the last of the newest, right? They had the Yoga Flame, the Shinku Hadouken after Big Blue. I know it's a great look. I have this. I wouldn't part with it. And the game lineup, having Knights of the Round on here, the Dark Stalker series, you're not getting that with the Dynamo Cap, but I think this can still drop, and I would hold out. I mean, I'm not saying you're going to get this for $199, but you might be able to get it for $299. It is possible. You never know. How long does Walmart, how long do these places want to hold on to some of this inventory? It's just like the TVs. It's just how many TVs, seriously, is Best Buy? I mean, you can just way in there. How many TVs will Best Buy sit on, you know, as they get closer to Christmas? It's the same with the arcades. They show us early prices. People bite. I mean, you can't really pass on $100 countercades or $3.99 deluxe. But if they drop this, just forget about Dell $449. Walk into Best Buy, you see this for $299. Would you buy it? That's what we're looking at. It can happen. I don't know how Big Buck Hunter Pro is doing, but if these are already $3.99, what's to say this could be $4.99? Dare I say another $3.99 for Big Buck? Because this isn't the best we're gonna see, and it's just a waiting game now. If you didn't buy anything Black Friday or today, you just wait a little bit longer, and I think things are really gonna fall more than we've seen the last couple of days. And I think for the most part, most of us knew we weren't going to see like the best of the best deals for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. I mean, we're just kind of used to that. Like you'll see some stuff, but more sales are going to come, and we know this. And I think that's why a lot of us have held off on purchasing stuff. But I think a real winner of Black Friday, Cyber Monday is Kohl's. They've just nailed it this year, and man, you know what's nailed it is this wind. We gotta run inside. And Kohl's with their cyber deals, $15 for every 50 spent. Now you're gonna get this until midnight tonight, like $7 for this Pac-Man soap on a rope. This is the incentive right now, and I'm sure this comes back closer to Christmas Eve. But after tonight, it's going to go back to $10 for every 50. So there is that incentive, and that's why I say that Kohl's right now is the go-to. Again, I mean, where are you going to find a Pac-Man soap on a rope for this low? Watching this video in the 11th hour, this is the Best Buy right here at Kohl's, in store or online. Ms. Pac-Man, along with the NBA Jam countercade, the Class of 81. This is a steal. That nostalgic look, that powder blue. This isn't going to be around for long. Definite buy along with the Pac-Man and that head-to-head. But guys, this is a tempting one, and I've seen this so many times in the last couple of weeks. You know, you see the Arcade1up display here. Eventually we're going to walk into Kohl's and we won't see this again. And it's just so cool to come here. See all the toys over here. Come to Kohl's. Oh, look at all the DC. To see Arcade1up. And I'm going to miss seeing this stuff, because Kohl's always brings it out around this time. And speaking of countercades, going on Target here, you're going to see the Marvel superheroes It's sold out, and that sale for $100 is ending ends today, so it ends at 12 o'clock. There are plenty of Marvel countercades out there. Will we see more from Target? Will other retailers, other sites, have a sale on theirs? And I think they will, even if we don't see them from Target, because they did so well at 99. Retailers know this. They know they got to make their quota. So if you're looking for this countercade, you will see it again. I guarantee it. And even the Ms. Pac-Man sold out at $100. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you have went on here. You see that, you know, this ends today, just like the Marvel superheroes. But this is sold out too. It's that nostalgic look. It's that powder blue. And the only thing close, if we're not going to see any more Ms. Pac-Man, just in case, like I'm not seeing this show up on a lot of other sites. Target kind of had that exclusive. Is this countercade? Like, I'm just trying to sell this to you. That, you know, if you're looking for this, this is as similar as we're gonna get. It's a great countercade. Plus, you get that Kohl's Cash. This is the remaining time to get the prices to get that Kohl's Cash. But NBA Jam, guys, $100. Yoga Flame, like here's the, you know what? Right here, if we can get this all in the shot, this is your 3 best deals at Kohl's. The countercade, NBA Jam, and Yoga Flame. Forgot to say when we were at Best Buy, is the Terminator 2 also showing up at $4.99 at Best Buy online? Don't forget, you just take this in, customer service, you can get it for $3.15. So that's the best deal at Best Buy, is that T2. I mean, it's been the deal practically since summer. Got that Dreamcast Christmas ornament. I've seen these. This is a good one. It's like it's $22.99. We're gonna have a recap tomorrow night, 28th, Tuesday, 2023, on the Bad Guy Mike Worley's channel. Nostalgia Power, the Gentleman. Look at Leia and the Ewok. We saw some ornaments a couple of days ago. We saw this Ralphie. Some really good ones here. Usually got to go to Hallmark for the really good stuff. But they got plenty here at Kohl's. Guys, just front runners, aren't they? We're gonna go over the winners, the losers of the deals. Kind of project what do you think's gonna happen next? Because we're just getting started. It's not Christmas yet. You can see it's all decked out. There's so much more happening. A lot more sales. Check it out on Nostalgia Power. I'll have a link in the description. You know, I think I'll definitely be coming back to that Sega Dreamcast Christmas ornament. There's really no incentive of me picking it up right this second because you got to spend $50 to get that Kohl's Cash, but that's the keeper. I've spent so much money, guys. Haven't spent a lot, and I know a lot more people have purchased more. I picked up 2 countercades. I picked up a countercade stand from G.I. Joe. I'll have a link in the description for that too, because countercades are hot. They're basically kind of the front runners of the end of 2023. I mean, it's just crazy the enthusiasm that we're getting. This is excitement when Arcade1up gives us countercades for $100. We're all gonna buy them, and we're gonna like talk ourselves out of picking up all of them, because for me, I would have just got that Class 81. Like, it comes a spot when, you know, you don't have anywhere to put all of them. I would like to have that. I mean, again, it's a nostalgic look. The next episode, we're going to talk about some rehashes, and I have a feeling that we're going to be seeing more Marvel superheroes, NBA Jam, and dare I say, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'll see you guys in a couple of days. You got a couple hours, depending on when you're watching this, to decide if you're going to buy anything on Cyber Monday, or chance it, hold out for something better. I'll see you guys next time. It's still 24 degrees out. I mean, it is freezing. Don't forget to check out Nostalgia Power. We're doing a primetime episode. The roundtable discussion. The winners and losers of 2023 Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and what could happen. What didn't you see that you wanted to happen? What do you still want to get, but you didn't get the right price? We're going to go over all of this on the Bad Guy Mike Worley's channel. I have a link for that. Be sure to check it out. Be sure to give him a sub. It's a great show. It's a great channel. Great group of guys. How did I get behind this guy? Like, I'm trying to merge onto the freeway. Just my luck. rush hour traffic, and we get behind the guy moving a crane, and semis are passing us.